and welcome back to my channel. So in today's video, we are going to be looking at what makes you attractive. So I have 4 different groups here. Here's group 1, group 2, group 3, and group 4. If you need more time, go ahead and pause the video. I have timestamps listed down below. But yeah, we are going to go ahead and get started with group 1. Hey group 1. Okay, so let's see what makes you guys attractive. We have balance, Jupiter, expansion, the alchemist, individuality. You leave your unique stamp of love on everything you do. You got the addict card coming out in reverse. Intimate. Where am I going to put this? And then for your tarot cards, we got the Queen of Swords, the Six of Swords, the Two of Swords, wow, the Three of Wands, and the Empress. Okay, a lot of swords here, so really big air sign energy right off the bat. So you guys could be Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, or have those signs in your chart. Of course, you don't have to. Let's see. Oh, you know what's interesting as well? We got this balance card, but then I also got the Justice card at the bottom of the deck here. So that definitely goes along with that. And again, with Justice, air sign energy there. But yeah, this is really interesting. I actually love this pile for y'all, especially, I mean, this is just beautiful. The Empress and expansion. You guys make shit happen, like for real, with the Alchemist as well. It's like anything you set your mind to, like you make it happen. Yeah, especially with this expansion card with Jupiter. You guys definitely have the Midas touch. That's for sure. It's like you see it and you do it and you make it happen. I don't know, you're definitely like good manifestors, but it's not only about kind of just bringing things in or manifesting. Like you actually do put in the work to actually make things happen. With this, okay, so like everything looks amazing here, and then we have this addict card, right? But I really don't see this as being a negative thing. And it's crazy because I don't normally take reversals, but I feel like it came out in reverse for a reason. And I see you guys actually as like the opposite of an addict. And especially with this balance card, I think you guys are really good at moderation, basically. I think anytime you guys tend to go in the direction of excess, you're right away, like you're able to like see that and reel it back in. Be like, okay, I did a little too much of that. Maybe I'll hold off for a while. Or yeah, just in any area of your life, really. It could be food, alcohol, whatever. I think you guys are really good at like noticing that as soon as it happens, and then you're able to like reel it back in. So this is actually a really good thing. Like you guys are able to like incorporate like balance and moderation in your life where other people can't. So that's definitely an attractive quality about you guys. But yeah, we have this expansion with the Empress. Like you guys have so much potential for growth, like with whatever it is that you guys decide to pursue. Like you really are bound for success. So that's something really attractive as well, just because, like I said, you do put in the effort required to make it happen. It's not something that just magically comes to you. Yeah. So it's not so much like manifestation energy. It's more like you guys actually like put in the work. Yeah, you could do anything you set your mind to and be successful with it because you have that drive and that motivation and that you're just able to see it through if you really want something. But it's okay. I was not expecting to get anything like this, but we have this card and it says intimate. So I was like, intimate? Like what? But yeah, I was not expecting to get this. But honestly, I think another thing that's really attractive about you guys that you could be very good lovers. So yeah, and by that I mean you would be very attentive like to your partner's needs and you would make sure that they are satisfied, which of course who wouldn't love that. So like I said, was not expecting to get any message like that, but that's definitely what's coming through with this intimate card. I think you know how to satisfy someone. Yeah, you don't leave anybody hanging, which is nice. Yeah, and then with this Empress, it's interesting because she has lemons on her dress, which most decks, the Empress doesn't have that, but she has pomegranates normally. But with this, I feel like you guys are just able, like when life gives you lemons, you turn it into lemonade. What is that saying? Something like that. Yeah, you guys make lemonade out of lemons. Like you really don't need much to take something far because there's just so much like expansion on the cards for you. Like with this Jupiter card and the Empress is all about like growth and expansion and abundance and like, yeah, anything that you guys are like wanting to do, like you have what it takes to take it far. So just know that. What else? Okay, so with this Queen of Swords and Six of Swords, again, you guys are just really balanced. Like with this balance card, but then you're really good at like not letting things linger in your life that just aren't serving you in any way. So yeah, with the Queen of Swords and the Six of Swords, I think if there's something in your life where it's just like not benefiting you at all and there's just no joy coming out of it, you're not going to settle for that. You're not just going to like stick around with something that's not bringing you happiness or growth or anything like that. I think you're really quick to like notice things like that and be like, okay, this isn't working out for me anymore. It's got to go. I'm moving on with my life. I'm on to something better. So yeah, you definitely don't stay in stagnant situations, which is good. Then we have the Two of Swords. Yeah, I kind of get like a similar message with the Two of Swords and the Three of Wands as well. It's like if you don't see any potential with something, you're not going to wait around for it. You're not going to see it through. Like this is something that, yeah, like you need to see. It needs to add something to your life, like anything. This is very general. A relationship, a job, like a friendship, could be anything. But you are not normally quick to open your heart to something if you don't see like how it can benefit you or your life. Yeah. I get that you guys just don't settle, which is great. That's a great quality. You shouldn't have to settle for a job or relationship that you're not happy with. Yeah. It's like You would much rather like wait around for the real deal to come in than like settle for something that's just not what you really want. Oh my gosh. Okay. I just got something as well, just with all of these tarot cards here and that message. You could have let someone go in the past that just like wasn't serving you anymore. And I mean, I don't mean that to sound bad, but like what I mean by that is just that you saw that there was no more growth. Like it just wasn't heading in a direction where you ultimately wanted things to go. So I do see that you kind of probably left somebody behind like in the past. And maybe yeah, I'm kind of getting like a little bit of romance here. But yeah, so maybe you've been single for a little while and not really like um super open to like someone new or someone new coming in if you don't actually see where it could go, like in the long run. I think you're kind of done with wasting your time on people and situations, like if you don't see where it's going to lead you guys. So, yeah, I think that's interesting. I think you've gotten a lot more clear about what you want in your life, what you want out of a partner. And if they don't really share those same values and wants in life as you do, then you're not going to waste your time on them. And yeah, with this, I see that you would much rather be single and wait for the right person than settle with someone who would just basically be a waste of time. But yeah, you are going to like try to like feel people out and just make sure that you guys are on the same page, because ultimately you want someone who is like the Empress. You need an Empress in your life. You need someone who is going to help just help things grow. Like I just feel like it's like you're starting off a new relationship on like fertile soil. Like it's like you need someone who will grow with you. You definitely want someone who wants the same things as you. And if you don't see the potential for that growth in the relationship, then you're not going to waste your time on it. So yeah, that's an interesting little side story that I'm getting out of the tarot cards here. But yeah, I mean, that's a great quality about you, is that you don't settle. You're not going to settle for a person or a job or situation that ultimately is not good for you, because you're able to see how it's going to go like in the long run. And if it doesn't line up with your values, then I think you realize that's just a waste of time and you're better off cutting it out of your life ultimately. So yeah, and then we have this individuality card. There's something like really like different and special about you. I don't think you're kind of like the average Joe or average Jane. There's something about you that is different. Like maybe like out of your whole friend group or family, you do something that's different than the rest. Like I just don't see you having like a normal job or normal hobbies or anything like that. Not that they're going to be like crazy weird or anything, just something that's like a little bit different from most people. You leave your unique stamp of love on everything you do. Honestly, okay, this brings me back to this intimate card as well. I think there's just something special about you. I think the way you love people is just different from most others, and the way you make love to people, maybe. I think, for example, God, I hate to go here, sorry, but if you're a male, for example, and you want to make sure that like your female partner is satisfied, that's special. That's different. It's sad, but it's true, because a lot of guys don't care about that. They don't care about the other person being satisfied. So, but you do, and that's what like makes your love special, because you're willing to go to these lengths to make your partner happy, because you want the same level of happiness for both of you. Yeah. So that's like a really attractive quality about you guys. Like I said, you're able to live a very balanced life with moderation. You're able to like reel it back in if you guys are doing anything in excess. You realize that right away, and you fix that. Alchemist. You guys are just willing to do like whatever it takes to achieve your goals and dreams. And if you feel like you haven't gotten to a place like that yet in your life, just know that you do have what it takes. Like you can make it happen. You just might need to like believe in yourself more. Like maybe you just haven't seen this play out yet. I feel like this is something like deep down inside, but you just haven't really put enough into something to actually see this expansion and growth play out. But you definitely have what it takes to do that. So yeah, I think that's all that I have for you, Group 1. These are all like really amazing qualities about you. This is what other people see in you and find attractive. So I hope that this message resonated. If it did, please let me know in the comments below, and please like and subscribe if you enjoyed this video, and I will see you all next time. Bye. Hey Group 2. Okay, so let's take a look at what makes you guys attractive. So we have Sea Turtle, 7th house, relating. Love. Patience. You are able to let the universal energy of transformation move according to its own loving rhythm. Damsel. Duende. I'm not gonna lie, I definitely had to look at the book for this one and figure out what that means, but yeah. And then for our tarot cards, we have the Knight of Cups, Knight of Swords, the Hierophant, Temperance, and the Emperor. Okay. So what's coming through so strongly for this pile is that you guys are an amazing partner, specifically romantically, but I mean also definitely an amazing friend as well to anyone in your life. I hate to like narrow it down to like just that one thing, but I mean that's really what's shining through, is that you guys are just an amazing partner. Like anyone would just be so lucky to have you because of like how caring and nurturing and how loving of a partner you are. Yeah, because we have the 7th house that came out here, which is all about partnerships, marriage, relationships. Yeah, so you guys are great in that department for sure. And with this love card, I do see you guys like having a really significant romantic partnership in this life. So if you're single, then know that that's definitely coming up for you at some point. But if you're not single, then yeah, like I said, you guys are just an amazing partner. And we also have the Sea Turtle card, which talks about longevity, not only in the distances that they travel, but also in their age, because sea turtles live for a really long time. I know, like over 100 years old, pretty sure. So yeah, you guys are really able to like commit and definitely go the distance with a partner. Like once you're there, like you are there for the long haul. I think that's a great quality that you guys have, is just that willingness and loyalty to really stay by someone's side. And with the love and the patience, like you just have the biggest heart. Like you are a lover, not a fighter. And you're so patient with your partner. Yeah. And then we have this damsel card. It says, understanding the nature of healthy romance inspires you to rely on yourself. So yeah, you guys definitely do understand what a healthy relationship looks like and how to give that to your partners. Honestly, especially with this Emperor card, like I feel like you being in a relationship with someone, it just makes you shine even more. Like you already have all these great qualities, like whether you're single or not. But then, yeah, once you actually get into a partnership with someone, they just really come through. They really shine. And I think everybody is able to see even more, like all of these great qualities about yourself. Yeah, the Emperor, you really hold it down, like for the other person. Like you are just their rock, or anyone's rock. It doesn't just have to be your romantic partner. Like I said, it could be your best friends, your family. Like you are the rock, like for everyone in your life. Absolutely, especially with these Knight of Cups and the Knight of Swords. Like you are always there for other people, whether it's they need, love and a shoulder to cry on, or with the Knight of Swords, like if they just need you to like be there in their life. Like I just feel like you would be the person who just at the drop of a hat be like, all right, I'm on my way, I'm coming. Like just to like go and help them out with whatever they need. You are that person, like you are that ride or die. And people see that and they appreciate that about you. They see the lengths that you're willing to go in order to help them or just be there for them. And it is seen and appreciated. Yeah, with the Hierophant, I am definitely getting, you're going to end up in like a really significant, long lasting partnership with someone in this life, if you haven't already done that. And I'm not surprised to see that because honestly, you are made for this. You are what love is made of. I mean, everybody else is, but you in particular, like you were made for this. You were built for the job of being like that upstanding partner, being, what everyone needs in their life. Emperor, yeah, you really hold it down for the people in your life. You're really reliable. Like everyone can definitely count on you because they know that you have everyone's best interest at heart, and you want to love them and be there for them, and you're just patient and kind and caring, and you are just the whole package, honestly. I just feel like you get it. You get what love and relationships are all about. You get it like other people don't. I think that's why like you probably even go out of your way to extend yourself even more, is also to kind of show people like, hey, like this is how relationships should be. I'm bending over backwards for you because I love you, and that's what you should do for people that you love in your life, is just to be there for them and help them and support them in their times of need. We have this Duende card. I'm not gonna lie, the description was a little vague, but I was kind of like picking up Empress energy from what I was reading. just a lot of like potential for growth and expansion. It's just like there's something inside you that not everyone else has. Yeah, you really do like carry this special vibration of love inside of you that not everyone else can match. And so it's definitely part of your purpose in this life to share that with everyone around you. Yeah, anyone would be so lucky to have you in their life because you are everything. You really are. If you do end up, marrying someone, if you're not already, like they will definitely realize like how lucky they are and what a great person they have. Yeah, that's really what I'm getting with this. I know, like I said, I hate to kind of narrow it down to one area, but I do feel like this is like where you shine is in your relationships, all around your friendships, your romantic partnerships. Like this is that's what like brings out your most attractive qualities. Loving, patient, kind, nurturing, supportive, helpful. Yeah. And you realize like what it takes to build a healthy relationship with someone. You know what it takes. And you show people that. And with this temperance card, it's interesting because I know I'm not really picking up like the traditional meanings of this, but just from looking at it and her kind of like pouring the water into the cups, I just feel like whenever you see someone who maybe doesn't have like their cup filled, maybe they're grieving or, maybe they lost someone or just are feeling down because of what's happening in their life, I just see this as you kind of like pouring some of your love into their cup, which is really sweet. And I get that as well with the Knight of Cups here. I see this as you kind of being like, all right, I'm on my way. I got my cup. I'm ready to give you some of my love to replenish you because you are feeling down or you're not feeling like you have enough right now. Like you're definitely there for people in your life so you can help replenish their cup and give some of your love to them. So that's what I'm getting with this temperance card. That's really beautiful. But yeah, group 2, I think that's all that I have for you. Like I said, wow. You guys are definitely amazing partners. Anyone would be lucky to have you in their life. Will you marry me? I'm just kidding. But yeah, I hope that this reading resonated for you. If it did, please let me know in the comments below. And if you like this video, please like and subscribe, and I will see you all next time. Bye. Hey group 3, okay, so let's see what it is about you that makes you attractive. So we have White Buffalo, Uranus, Revolution, Release, Friendliness, you are able to recognize traits in common with another in order to forge love-based connections. Gambler, willingness to follow intuition even when others doubt you. Lion. And for your tarot cards, we have the Three of Swords, Queen of Pentacles, King of Wands, Queen of Cups, and the Three of Wands. Okay, wow. With all these court cards here, I can definitely see that you guys are very multifaceted people. Like, there's just a lot more to you than others may see on the surface. Wow. You guys are my rebels, my revolutionaries, the people who are here to change the world. That is the energy you embody here. You are here to help restore harmony and balance to this planet. You guys have a big job. I'm not gonna lie, this energy is not for the faint of heart. But this is what makes you attractive. Because most people could never do what you guys do. Most people don't have the courage, the strength with this lion to even go there, because you guys are not afraid to stand up for your beliefs. You are able to see what's wrong with this world, with the Three of Swords. You see it all around you and you feel it. But you're not the type of people that are just gonna like see something, be like, oh, that's too bad. Like, no, you're gonna actually do something about it. You're gonna speak up about it. So that's really what makes you attractive, is just your willingness to take a stand and try to make a difference in this world. It's really admirable, because there's a lot of people who are just bystanders and don't really, I hate to say they don't care, but I don't know, they just don't have the guts that you have to actually go out there and make a change. So yeah. Friendliness. You are able to recognize traits in common with another in order to forge love-based connections. I think in this lifetime you're gonna be able to find like-minded people. And I think because of like how unique you guys are and how much you stand out compared to the crowd, it's gonna make it a lot easier for you to find these like-minded people. I'm not even surprised to see this, because I feel like what you're trying to achieve in this life, it's really hard for one person to do that, right? So you are going to need to band with others in order to achieve this greater change that you're trying to make happen. So yeah, you are going to find others like you in this life. Let's see. And we have this Gambler card, willingness to follow intuition even when others doubt you. I love that so much for you guys, because it really does kind of like sum up who you are and what makes you guys so awesome, is because like you really don't care like what other people think about you, what they say about, you know, your beliefs and your values. Like, you really don't care, because in your heart you know what's right, and you're gonna like do what you need to do to follow that cause, whether people like it or not. So that's what that's talking about. But yeah, I think with this Three of Swords card, you know, maybe you've had experiences in your life that were really painful and traumatizing, and that could be the underlying inspiration for you to help others with their painful situations, because you would never want anyone to go through what you had to go through. And so that's kind of like what's helping to motivate you with all of this, is because you know how it feels. You know what it's like. And no one else should have to suffer in that way or any other kind of way. That's just not fair. Then we have 3 court cards here. Queen of Pentacles, King of Wands. and the Queen of Cups. I definitely see you primarily being in this King of Wands energy, especially with the Lion card that we have here. Yeah, I do see you as the King of Wands, kind of like on the outside, like your outer persona, just because this is you willing to take a stand in your life and go after what you want. What you want to see happen in the world. So I think this is mainly kind of like what you show to the world, this outer persona. But with the Queen of Cups, you really do have like the softest, kindest heart. And that's really what's driving you toward all of these actions that you take in your life, all of these beliefs. Yeah, it's because you really do care and you really do want to see positive change in this world. And with this Queen of Pentacles, yeah, I mean, this action that you're taking, like with this King of Wands energy, like you're really trying to see something come from it, or come out of it, I mean, with the Queen of Pentacles. Like you want this to become tangible. You want to see these changes actually play out in the world. I think what you see at the moment is just so far from your idealized version of what this world could be. And you see like how much better it would be on the other side, right? Like if we were able to make the necessary changes. And so with this Queen of Pentacles, I just see this as you. This is your nurturing side. You know, this is the side that wants to see positive growth and change in the world. I think if you were able to see what you want what you want to happen to play out, I think you would definitely make sure it stays that way with the Queen of Pentacles. Like you wouldn't want things to go back to the way they were. Like you would definitely be on top of it and try to maintain that newfound change and harmony, because that's what you want. Let's see, with the Three of Wands, I love this for you guys because I just see like you're never going to stop. You're never going to give up until you see this desired change, like in your outer environment and in the world. It's like you're going to continue to take a stand for what you believe in. And you're going to just continue to be there waiting and watching until it happens. Like, it's like, all right, I'm trying here. Like, where are my ships? Come on now. But it's a really positive thing. It just shows that you're never going to give up. So yeah, this is amazing. Most people aren't like you. And I think that's what makes you so attractive, is because you have this drive. There's just something about you that just wants to help people and protect and just kind of get the truth out there. You know what I mean? Like, you are here to make a positive change in this world. And even though, you know, not everyone may agree with you, I think people do ultimately see that you're coming from a good place. Like, you do have good intentions. You're not happy with the way things are, and you want to see a change. And you have it in you to actually take action towards that, whereas other people just may not have that. May not care enough. They might not, I don't know, it's just something about you, this drive for change. Like, you want to see better things happen in the world. You're not okay with how they are. And I think deep down, you know, like, okay, well, somebody has to like step up and try to make a change, and you're willing to do that. With this release card, that's kind of what I'm seeing here. It's like you want to release all of these negative situations. Like, you're not okay with the status quo. It's not good enough. There needs to be more change. You want to release all of the toxic and negative things that are playing out around you and in the world. And people see that and they respect that about you. Because, like I said, not everyone has the guts to actually do what you do and take a stand and speak up. But that's definitely part of your purpose, is to help try to make a change in this world for the better. And people see that. Oh, all right. Wow, group 3. I was not expecting all that. This is amazing. Wow. Yeah, you guys are amazing friends because you really do look out for people and you want the best for everyone. So, yeah, you guys are amazing friends. Anyone would be lucky to have you because, you know, you definitely do have everyone's best interest at heart. But yeah, group 3, that's all that I have for you. I hope that this message resonated. If it did, please let me know in the comments below. And if you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe, and I will see you next time. Bye. Hey, group 4. Okay, so let's see what makes you attractive. We have the Serpent, 9th house, seeking, Power, Tolerance. You appreciate other points of view because you sense the love in everyone. Martyr. Learning the transcendent nature of service to oneself or cause. And Warrior. And then for your tarot cards, we have the 10 of Swords, the Sun, Queen of Swords, 5 of Pentacles, and the 2 of Swords. Okay. So, group 4, I don't know if y'all are an older sibling. You don't have to be the oldest, but just an older sibling. Like, I'm getting older sibling type vibes, which is so funny. Just because I see you guys as being very protective. You're the protector. People look up to you because they feel safe in your presence. They know that you have their back. And you will do whatever it takes to keep them safe and make sure that they're happy. Yeah, with this Serpent card, this talks about dishonest people you can't trust. It's definitely not you, okay? But I'm seeing this, I'm seeing you as the warrior, actually. Like, you are someone who takes care of those people like that, if you know what I mean. So basically, by like older sibling, I just see you being a protector, like, especially with this Queen of Swords. It's funny because I see this as you being like, you mess with them, you mess with me. Like, that kind of thing. And yeah, with this 10 of Swords and the Sun, like, I see that you are the type of person who will, you will like take the, I don't know how to say this. You will take the pain, or you will take whatever bad is happening. Like, you will take that on in order for your loved ones to be happy. You're a martyr. That's exactly, like, this really does like sum it up. Like, you will sacrifice your well-being and your happiness for that of others. And I think people really see that and appreciate that about you. And they know that they can trust you because you will never turn your back on them. And yeah, same with this Tolerance card. I basically see this as you basically like tolerating other people's bullshit, just so your loved ones don't have to. Basically, you're just like, you know what? I got this. Don't worry about it. I'll deal with him. Yeah, you really do have a big heart and you want everyone around you to be safe, happy, taken care of, and you will gladly put yourself on the line in order to make sure that they stay that way. Yeah, even with this Five of Pentacles, like I see you as being the one who will go without just so your loved ones can have something else. Like, I don't know why, like, I just got this scene in my mind. It's very random, but it's from Aladdin, and he steals a breadstick, right? I think that's what it is, from a vendor, but then he sees like these two kids who are starving, and so he gives the kids his breadstick basically, and he doesn't have any bread. So, but yeah, that's what I see here. It's like you would go without just so the people around you don't have to suffer. And with this Two of Swords, like you are just ready. Like you're ready for a fight. You don't care who it is, what it is. You will go in there, guns blazing, swords blazing. Like you are ready. Like, yeah, if somebody comes up to you and tells you, like, hey, so and so is bullying me, they're making fun of me, whatever. Like, I just see you as being like, what's their name? And then just taking care of business. Like, you don't care what it is. Like, you will, take care of the situation ultimately. Like, that's you. You are this warrior. You are the protector. You will go to battle for the ones that you love. And people see that and appreciate that about you. Yeah, because you have this power inside of you. It's like, and you know this deep down, like, you are not one to be messed with, basically. Yeah. So, yeah, you are definitely the martyr type. You will sacrifice your own well being for that of others just because you have a big heart and don't want to see anyone else suffer, especially your loved ones. If you have younger siblings or children, same thing. I didn't mention parents before, but that could definitely, this would apply to parents of children as well. Yeah. There's just something within you. It's like you can't stand to see the people you love suffer, whether it's because they're being bullied or they don't have enough food to eat or whatever the case may be. Like you're going to make sure that these people are okay. And yeah, that's basically what I see here. Like you just want the best for everyone. Like you want the sun for everyone in your life, even if it means the Ten of Swords for you. Like you're okay with that as long as they're happy. And I think that says a lot about you as a person. Not everyone is willing to do that. And people see that about you and really love that about you. It's very much appreciated. With this ninth house, we have seeking. This to me, like, I just feel like you guys are open to new experiences. Like, you're always down for a good time. Yeah, I think, like, you would be a great travel buddy. Maybe you like to travel. But yeah, you're always seeking that, like, the next thing, like that next experience in life. It's like you have this urge for more. Like, I don't think you're the type that is like good for settling down with the status quo. Like you always kind of want more experiences in your life, basically. So I think people see that and appreciate that about you as well. They're like, oh, what is so and so up to now? Like, wow, they're just always on to the next thing. Like that. That's kind of what I see here. So people think that that's an attractive quality about you as well. Just that you're always kind of like up for the next new thing. You're always down for a good time, open to new experiences, that kind of thing. And I know I would definitely feel safe traveling with you just because like, I know you would, take care of me, have my back, protect me, that kind of thing. Like, yeah. Like, nobody is going to mess with your loved ones as long as you're around. That's definitely what I see here. That's where you shine in your life. Like, that's what makes you so attractive. That's what people notice about you, that you are this warrior, protector. You just have like this big, beautiful heart that doesn't want to see anyone suffer. So yeah, group 4, I think that's all that I have for you. I hope that that resonated. If so, please leave a comment down below letting me know what you think. And if you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe, and I will see you next time. Bye.